So, tell me about your company, Neurosky.
Hi, my name is David Westendorf. I'm Marketing VP for Neurosky. We're announcing Necomimi here for the first time available in the US at Comic-Con. The background on Necomimi is that the underpinnings are based upon Neurosky's Think Gear, which is a semiconductor chip that measures the EEG signal. And it's been available for about 4 years. It's been in millions of different devices, and most of the devices have been either very serious and in the research realm, or they've been incorporated into toys like the Mattel Mindflex and the LucasArts Star Wars Force Trainer. And about a year ago, we had an inventor who sent some sketches of Necomimi, and in our headquarters offices in San Jose, we looked at the sketches and we're like, that's never gonna fly. And the inventor put a YouTube video up, and it went viral, and they got about 2.5 million hits within just a couple of weeks. And we all looked at each other and we said, clearly we have no good judgment of conceptual quality. And the company is called Neuroware that built the concept, and then we, Neurosky, are actually building the Necomimi. And so what it does from a product point of view is it measures my brain waves, again using the Neurosky Think Gear chip. It runs it through, the chip actually resides on here, and it runs it through some filters and some amplifiers and a basic set of signal amplification. And inside is a series of what we call algorithms. And algorithms are able to ascertain, am I paying attention, in which case the ears go up, or relaxation, in which case the ears droop down, and then the kind of the heightened state, if you will, the grand prize is called the Sport Zone. And it's based upon research that we've done with the US Olympic archery team for many, many years on what is the perfect state where the drives on the fairway are going to be straight, or the racetrack laps are going to be minimal, or free throws are going to be 95%, or in the archery team they're going to hit the bullseye. And the ears wobble back and forth in that scenario.
That's very cool. So I noticed that you have some fanciness on your ears. They're nice and punk colored. So you were saying that these are going to be specialized
yeah, I'll sell these on eBay for $900 tonight. No, there's a whole fan community that's almost open source minded that is building ears on top of our underpinnings. And we embrace it. We think it's great. We, Neurosky, will come out with our own versions of the Necomimi ears. We'll do different colors and different fabrics and whatnot, but there will be different shapes, and ultimately there'll be different characters. I think the funniest that I saw here at Comic-Con was a guy who came as a Green Bay Packer fan. His face was all painted in grease paint, and he had a big green shirt on, and he had cheese wedges on the top. That was hilarious.
Very, very cool. So, obviously, because of the customization and the fact that they're very responsive, it's, I can see how it could be very useful in the cosplay community, especially with anime being what it is. And have you seen any other really kind of cool customizations besides the nice Green Bay Packer cheeses?
Behind that, yeah. Bachelorette parties is another one. We've seen a couple of bachelorette parties. Poker is another funny one. We had a guy who came by, and he had bought 5 from Japan and outfitted all of his boys at the poker table 2 weeks ago. And he said it just ruined the game. He said nobody could bluff, nobody could cheat. Yeah. He said his secret was that every time he got his hand dealt, he would think of his favorite food, which was cheesecake. So he would look at his cards and go, cheesecake, 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 and then try not to reveal. And he said that's how he ultimately was able to game the game.
Perfect. So if someone were interested in buying these right now, where can they come out and get them?
Well, certainly we are available at Comic-Con. You can buy them at necomimi.com, necomimi.com.